wanna know.
Hello you guys, it's Nylajai'ne and welcome back to my YouTube channel. And as you guys can see by the title, I'm going to be giving you guys another miracle knot tutorial, and today I will be using ISEE's Hair. So as you guys can see, here's the packaging. Very cute. Just wanted to show y'all before we got into it so you have everything that you need. Here's how it came. I ended up using 5 bundles, I believe. The hair texture details and all of that and the inches will be down below. This is color 1B in 18 inches. All of that information will be down below in the description box. 100% human hair, but that's the hair that we will be working with today, and I will show you guys a close-up of how it looks and everything when I get to the crocheting part and installing the hair. So first and foremost, I am going to go in and braid down my client's hair for these miracle knots. We're doing like a medium-sized parting, so went ahead and put my client's natural hair in individual braids, and I left about ½ an inch to an inch of those braids unbraided at the bottom so that I can install and braid in those hair pieces that I will be showing you guys how to do later on. So you guys can go ahead and watch me braid down the hair just a little bit and see how much hair I left at the bottom. So once I was done braiding her hair down, this is where we begin the installation process. So as you guys can see close up on the hair, there is like a little string attaching 2 pieces of the hair, and this is going to help you with crocheting the hair in and allowing it to be seamless and breakage free of the client's hair when they're removing their hair, especially. At the bottom of my client's hair that was left unbraided, I went in and took 1 piece of hair. There are 3 pieces of hair that are going to be on each braid total. I added in a piece of hair at the bottom of the braid, and I braided that down until the client's natural hair was not showing anymore, and I took a little strand out and I tied it around the end of that braid 3 times to secure the braid. So that's how we are securing the ends, and I'm going to go ahead and do that on the whole bottom row. So once I have installed the hair at the bottom of the braids, and on each row I just go in and do the bottom of the braids first and then crochet it in. I feel like for me it's just easier that way to just get it out the way as I go. So after you've braided it down at the bottom, that's when I just take 2 pieces and I crochet it in. Now the way I'm crocheting it in is to where I'm pulling the hair through only one time, and the string pieces are what is hanging, if that makes sense. You guys can see up close how I'm doing it, and you guys can like feel a little tug when you do crochet it, and you can feel how secure it is. And just make sure that the string is the only thing around the braid, if that makes sense. If it's like a piece of the hair that's around the braid, it's gonna slip and it's not gonna hold. So that is how I crocheted it in, and you guys can go ahead and see how I did that as well. So once I was done with her hair, I went ahead and trimmed it and shaped it up a little bit. You guys can have it either wet or fluffy. This is how it looks fluffy. I think it's cute either way, the fluffy look and the big look, and the wet look is really cute as well. But I went ahead and shaped it up because we didn't want to do it too long. So I just shaped it up and made it a little bit shorter and just kind of more rounded. And then when I was done with that, I went ahead with a spray bottle and some mousse, and I just put that on the hair to kind of define the curls a little bit more. And obviously if she wants to wear it poofy, she can do that. If she wants to wear it wet, she can do that as well. So that is how I went in and defined the hair. The hair was extremely soft. It was very easy to work with. So this is the finished product, you guys. This is how it looks. This is how it came out. I love how it looks and I love how it came out. And if you guys have any thoughts, comments, or concerns, or any questions, please leave them in the comments below. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, y'all.